You good?
Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Did you know that it takes only 5 seconds for you to take your eyes off the road when sending or receiving a text message for a person to run in front of your vehicle? According to a report published by the National Highway Safety Administration, 5,870 people died in 2008 alone due to distracted driving. If you are unaware that 5 short seconds can put your life and the life of others at risk, you should make the pledge to make your car a no-phone zone and not text while driving. In the article, Texting While Driving, the writer states, activities such as texting that require the driver to take their eyes off the road for longer periods of time causes an even greater hazard. I have made the pledge to not text while driving, and after I inform you about the dangers of texting while driving, I encourage you to do the same. I would like to now persuade you why there is a need for my audience to avoid texting while driving and why you should make no phone zone pledge. The practice of texting while driving, especially among people, is a deadly toll. According to AAA, nearly 50% of teenagers admitted to texting while driving. The distracted driving endangers life and property, and the current levels of loss and injury are unacceptable. Many teens text message while driving and are unaware of the consequences. In the article, texting increases the risk of a car crash in cars and trucks. A 22-year-old college student responded to an interview by saying, sometimes while he's texting and driving, he looks up and sees there is a car and has to swerve around it. I will now discuss how the audience can satisfy the needs to not text while driving. Although the Obama administration presses for new laws regarding text messaging, it is very difficult to pass because the officer would have to see the person texting. My audience can take immediate action by taking a few minutes to make the no phone zone pledge at www.oprah.com/iPledge. I want my audience to take the pledge so that accidents can be prevented from texting while driving. On Oprah Winfrey's website, Shelley and Darren Foley tell the tragic story about their 9-year-old daughter Erica, who was only 15 pedals away from her front door before being struck and killed by a driver distracted by their cell phone. The pledge will prevent accidents like Erica's from ever happening again. Now that I have persuaded you why the need for not texting while driving is so critical and the ways you can satisfy these needs, I will now help you visualize the effects of satisfying the needs of not texting while driving. In the article, states should try and curb teen texting and driving. Tests have shown phone-distracted drivers are just as bad as drunk drivers. It is critical that my audience take a few minutes to take the no phone zone pledge to save their life and the life of others. My audience will no longer have to worry about swerving while driving. My audience will now be aware if they do need to make a phone call or receive or send a text message, they can pull over to the side of the road and do it safely. Oprah Winfrey states, life is too precious to be distracted by a phone call or answering a text message.
AJ was a presence. He was goofy and funny, and he had an amazing smile. It was December 3rd, 2007. I came up behind the accident and saw that it was my son's car. When I got to the hospital, the doctor and nurse came in, and they sat down, and he said, "We did all we can do. We couldn't save your son." AJ rolled through the stop sign at the entrance to our neighborhood and into the path of the garbage truck. He was texting his girlfriend. His accident was 100% preventable. But my son wasn't just a number. He's not just a statistic. My son was AJ Larson, and he meant the world to me and a lot of other people, and he's no longer here because of texting while driving.
Thank you. What's the time?
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
5:50.